Racing on Friday takes us to Fairview, and we are racing on the turf. Race number 1 gets underway at 12:30 over 1,200 meters. It is the start of the Bipod 8 race program, and joining me on the line is Grant Paddock. Grant, how you doing?
Morning, Raheel. Morning, punters. Yeah, all good this side. The wind has subsided slightly. Going to be a good day's racing tomorrow. 30 k an hour, tailwind, and 26 degrees. So we should be in for a good day, and hopefully we don't get blown away by the wind on Friday.
Absolutely. Race number 1 now. This is a start of the Bipod, and it's a maiden plate over 1,200 meters. Your favorite is Coral Creek at 18-10. There's been support for this first timer Access Power from 10-1 to 4-1. It's 11-2 about All About Love, String of Lights, and then it is 6-1 and Better Bar Those. Now, Grant, start off the Bipod. We know that the Bipod's the bet that you quite like when it comes to Fairview racing. What you doing in leg 1?
Raheel, couple of week made in this. It's not going to take a champion to win this. There's no doubt. With regard to the first timer from the Mitchley Yard, Access Power, very very nice horse, putting up some good work at home, and they're expecting a massive run from him. I've seen a bit of his work, and it really does look a smart horse. Coral Creek's had his opportunities. I think he's been beaten fair and square, and against a slightly stronger than this. He'll have to pull up his socks, but he'll be there and thereabouts. And then the filly String of Lights, a decent run. Last time out, a good second. I like the second 3 runs back to that filly of Allen's, and she can only improve on that. And then obviously the Snaith horse is not coming here to have a look at the scenery. That's got to be there and thereabouts. I have gone for 4, 8 and 11 in my Bipod. I'm tipping the race 8 from 11, 4 and 7, Raheel.
8 and 11, 8, 11, 4 and 7. So that is the selection there for Grant. He's gone 4, 8 and 11 in leg number 1. Moving along to race number 2. This is a maiden plate over 1,600 meters. The start of the place accumulator. 1 is the off time. Favorite here, number 1, Storm Boulevard at 22-10. Number 6, Ghana at 5-2. Oliver Twist at 3-1. 6-1, Come On You Spurs. And then it is 10-1. And Better Bar Those. Now, Gavin Smith, it was a couple of weeks without a winner, as we touched on when we did the show for Monday, Grant. But he came good on Monday, winning a couple of races. And he's got this horse, Oliver Twist. And I'm excited that Richard Fourie takes a ride. I quite like the look of this horse on Friday.
Yeah, 100%. He's not a bad little horse. He's very well bred horse. He's actually out of a horse called Oomph that Alan trained, the mother of that Quintessential. And the family's done very, very well down in the Eastern Cape. So he's on the improve, stepping up to a mile. The previous time he went a mile, he didn't quite get it. And last time out, they used him a lot over the 1,400, and he just got tired late. They probably have to ride him a little bit more conservatively. Kohana's definitely the improver. He's coming on the right way, and he's going to be a very big runner in this race. But I'm going to stick with Storm Boulevard, a very good run last time out, beaten by the Cape Town horses, now relocated to the Creefyard, and he ran a very good race last week in a novice plate where he was out at the weights, and he ran a very good second. So I think Storm Boulevard is going to be very, very hard to beat. He's putting up some very decent work with Kohana, Oliver Twist, and Agamemnon, the biggest dangers, and I'm going to tip it like that: 1, 6, 7 and 3.
1, 6, 7 and 3. That is the top 4 for Grant in race number 2. Moving along to race 3. 2,000 meters, maiden plate, start of the pick 6, 13:40 is the off time, and the fixed odds betting market favorite for race 3 is number 1, Oranjemund at 15-10. It is 3-1 Global Reef, Anchorman at 4-1, 5-1 Beer with the Boys, and then it is 10-1 and Better Bar Those. Now we've got Highveld form, and we've got Cape Town form that seen to the 4 here. Number 1, first start for the Kelly Mitchley Yard, and I think this could be the right type of race for him to make a winning debut in the province.
Yeah, 100%, Raheel. He's doing very good work at home, and he looks amazing. I think he's going to be quite a hard nut to crack. Beer with the Boys, stepping up in trip for the first time. I'm sure Justin has done his homework with him. He's definitely going to be the biggest danger. And then the likes of Global Reef put a line through his last run. He came back with a virus, and Anchorman can also improve. Nice kind of a maiden races that I think Oranje Muns has found the right kind of a field. His biggest danger, Beer with the Boys, and I'm going to tip them like that: 1, 6, 2 and 4.
1, 6, 2 and 4, but Grant likes the look of number 1, Oranyamun from the Kelly Mitchell yard. Moving along to race number 4 next, and race 4 is the start of Jackpot 1 graduation plate over 1400 meters, and the best weighted column has got Montalina well clear off the balance. She's 11 points clear off the next best. She's at 12 to 10, 3 to 1 about Heart Stealer, 33 to 10 Captain of Grit, Makachev 11 to 2, and then it is 12 to 1 and better bar those. Now Grant, Montalina ran third last time out to Gimmy's Lassie, who finally won. And see on a mark of 91. Hard horse to beat in this event?
Yeah, she's got to be a hard horse to beat, real. You know, I'm always scared of these fillies that don't know actually where the winning post is. She's back on the grass. Her last 3 runs have been on the poly. They just got to try and get her to settle. You know, I know she is against the boys. She's no good thing, and she's no 12 to 10 shot. I can tell you that right now. So, but she should at the weights beat a field like this. Otherwise, they're probably going to have to look at a handicap situation and see how she goes there. But the likes of Captain of Grit, Heart Stealer, Makachev, unfortunately, second run after layoff. Otherwise, I would have given him a massive chance, and I'm a big believer in that. But, you know, this horse, Heart Stealer, won his last race in Cape Town, had a merit rating of 64. He's going to have to up his game, definitely. But he should be there and thereabouts. Tricky kind of a field. Players need to go a little bit wide here. A person can pick up a result here, there's no doubt. I'm tipping at 6, 4, 1 and 5. But as I say, punters need to go a bit wide in this race. It's not a foregone conclusion at 12 to 10 Montalina.
Yeah, race to be wary about number 6 Montalina, and let's see how she goes. Moving along to race number 5 next, and this is the start of Jackpot 2. Race number 5 will be around over 1200 meters. This is the feature on the afternoon Betway Craddock Place Stakes, and here Cruise Control, no doubt, he's a favorite at 4 to 10. He's deep in the red. 11 to 2 Cliff Top. Speed Machine 6 to 1, Jewel Cat 8 to 1. You've got Evie's First at 12s, and then First Origin at 16 to 1. Grant, this horse, Cruise Control, he's an absolute superstar down in PE. He's a 12-time winner, looking to notch up career win number 13. And Louis aboard this horse once again. He's 5 from 5, and last time out, I mean, he left the opposition in his wake. I mean, what a win.
Yeah, he's a very, very good horse. And, you know, you've got to take your hat off to Gavin for keeping this horse on the boil for so long. He just doesn't know how to run a bad race here in Port Elizabeth. He's very, very good. I'm not concerned over the 1200, especially with that 30k an hour tailwind that's going to be blowing tomorrow. I think this is the best exactor on the card. Cruise Control from Speed Machine, and Banker in all bets, Cruise Control, very, very hard horse to beat. I'm tipping it, where am I now, 1, 3, 4 and 2. And as I say, Banker in everything, and a very good opening exactor for the day, Cruise Control onto Speed Machine.
Yeah, I fully agree with that exactor there from Grant. 1 by 3, and I think you can take that as many times as possible. I think that should pay a reasonable dividend for what will just cost you R1 for a full unit there. Moving along to race number 6, and this 6 race is over 1600 meters. It's an MR80 handicap. 25 past 3 is the off time. Dance into the Light, your favorite, 2 to 1 to 16 to 10. Destiny's Angel 7 to 2. Mo the Man 4 to 1. Meet at the Windsor at 9 to 2. You've got 7 to 1 and better ball. Though scratch number 8, Mr. Maloney. Now, Grant, this horse, Dance into the Light, he won a very good race last time out with Aldo aboard. He's been given a 6-point penalty when beating Guerra, but I can certainly see him repeating the dose here.
Yeah, 100%. I think you started a bit shorter than 15 to 10 as well. He really won a good race, and I think he could have won by a bit further last time out. He's got that lovely 6-point penalty. Destiny's Angel, very, very decent horse over the mile. Fairview, got a lump 61.5, and give the likes of Dancing Daylight 3 kilograms. It's not going to be easy. Dancing to the Lights is definitely my first choice. A horse like Pedro and Mo the Man, they'll be running on late, and but I think the race is between the 1 and the 5, and I'm going 5, 1, 6 and 3.
I see Destiny's Angel got a 4-point penalty for that second last time out, so let's see what effect that has on him come Friday. Moving along to race number 7. This is a Fillies and Mares 92 handicap over 1600 meters. 4 o'clock is the off time, and your favorite here is number 1, Knockout at 8 to 10. 5 to 1 Strange Magic, As Fate Has It at 11 to 2, and then it is 7 to 1 and better bar those. Now, Knockout brings some solid form to the table, but the concern with me is that 1600 meters for the first time, she seems like a horse that I'm not quite sure whether the long straight at Fairview will suit her, but Grant, what's your thinking here?
I think they found the right for her, to be very honest. I know they gave her a run the other day over 1400 at Durbanville, and they expected her to go close, and she got beaten. She ran 6th, I think. But it's not a strong fillies race, this, honestly. There's a couple of fillies coming back from a break, Gideon's daughter. A couple of fillies stepping up in trip, Rose of Bayou. And then you've got Richard Fourie jumping on Strange Magic, which is interesting. So, yeah, if Knockout doesn't win this, then it's the field. As Fate Have It, holding solid form, but it had the wins have been on the poly track, now back on the grass. And I just think Justin's found the right kind of a race, and he wouldn't bring her down if she doesn't think she's going to stay a mile. So I'm tipping at 1, 4, 7, and 3.
Race number 8 over the 2,000 meter trip. This is an MR86 handicap. 16:35 is the off time, and the favorite here is number 5, Prevalence, at 3-1. No Place Like Home trading at 33-10. 7-1 Spin Doctor, Pay Night at 7-1, and then it is 10-1 and Better Ball those. Grant, race number 8. It looks to be a tricky contest. What's your thoughts?
Yeah, definitely a tricky contest here. A couple of horses are required. My value bet on the day is the 6-horse Payer Night, and I think at 7-1, he's a very, very big runner. He doesn't know how to miss a place, and he's very good each way value at 7-1. Horses like Central City with Richard Fourie got to go in. Got to overcome that draw from 10. And then you have the 8th horse Prevalence. He's going step up in trip. He won a good race last time out, but he's stepping up from 1,400 to 2,000. But Justin wouldn't bring him here if he didn't think he would stay the trip. And then a horse that I've been keeping an eye on, this horse El Ravine, they stepped him up to 2,000 last time out, and he ran a very, very decent race. I think he'll be in the money too. And then this horse Spin Doctor, number 2, coming off a bit of a layoff, and if he's fitting well, he could be very much in the mix here. But I am tipping at 6, 3, 8, and 5, and 2 roving bankers in the quartet here with 6 and 8.
I'm going to move along to the suggested bet now. Grant will take us through his suggested bet, which is a buy pot, and that begins with the running of race number 1. And Grant has got a best bet and a value bet for us. So Grant, take it away.
Thank you very much, Rahil. Best bet, race 5, number 1, Cruise Control. The value bet, race 8, number 6, Pay Night. And the suggested bet, the buy pot goes as follows. We open up with 4, 8, and 11. By Banker 1, by 1 and 6, by 4 and 6, by Banker 1, by 1 and 5 for 24 Rand. 24
Rand for one full unit of that buy pot. Grant, thanks very much for your time. Enjoy your weekend.
Thank you very much, Rahil, and good luck to those punters tomorrow. Goodbye.
All the best with racing on Friday out at Fairview.